All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We're in the backyard. We're working on the swimming pool here, and we have a really cool cordless battery-powered swimming pool cleaner. Goes around the bottom of the pool, cleans it up. I want to show you this. This is from Smorobot. This is the Tank XC1 model. So this is an unboxing. Let's get this thing unboxed, show you everything that's included, and then we'll get it assembled and start using it. So here's all the things that you get with it. This is the this looks like a retrieval hook. You put this on the end of a pole to pull the robot out of the bottom of the pool. Looks like we have our power cord to charge it. So because it is battery powered, we'll have to just charge it on a regular basis. Looks like we have a couple fittings here. Some screws, we'll see where those go. So our instruction manual. This is packaged really well. Looks like it's really protected. Get this. Okay, we have the X1C pool cleaner unboxed. We've got all the parts out. There's really not a whole lot included. There's just those spare parts, the charger cord, and then the pull handle to be able to lift this thing out of the pool once it's out. It's got a really nice feel to it, great look to it. This has up to 150 minutes of run time, so this can go over 2.5 hours in the pool on one charge. So one thing we have to do first is we're going to charge it, and the charging port, this looks just like a laptop charger cord. So there's a charge port right here on this side. So before we put it in the pool, we'll make sure it's 100% charged up. So we're going to plug this into the outlet, and then we unscrew this cap. This has a nice rubber grommet here that's going to help keep water out of this compartment. We want to make sure that this is always dry before you start charging it. And then we just orient the plug it in, plug this in, and it starts charging. Okay, around on the back here on the X1C robot is the compartment where the filter is kept. So it's really got a really nice, easy, accessible compartment. You just push down and lift up the flap. It lifts up, and it's got this basket that pulls out. Nice, really thin mesh. This is going to hold all the dirt and debris as it's cleaning the bottom of the pool. I also like this. It can also clean the water line. It can go up the sides of the pool. And so when it's time to clean this out, we just open that up like that, spray it out, drop it back in. It is recommended to clean this after every cycle. So after every 2.5 hour cycle, just take it out, clean it, but it looks like it's really easy to do so. So this does have a nice indicator light. So you can see the outermost two lights here are flashing. This is the indicator bar. Once all the 11 indicator lights are lit up green, that means it's fully charged. So it's probably about 80% right now. So we'll let that charge up, and then once it is, we'll drop it into the pool and let it go. Okay, it's all charged up. We're ready to go now. I'm going to unplug it here. I'm going to tighten on the cap. You want to make sure this cap's nice and tight. And there's a couple different modes here. So this is the on-off switch here. So right now it's in the off position. There's standard mode and floor only mode. Standard means it's going to clean both the floor and the walls and the water line. Floor only means it's not going to climb anything. We'd only use floor if we just wanted a quick clean on the floor. Or if we're keeping it clean more often. If it needs a deep clean, standard. So we're going to try standard because I want to see how it can climb up the walls, do the sides and the water line. All right, we're ready to put this in the water. My pool's a little bit dirty. I haven't cleaned it in a couple days here, so we're going to put this thing to the test and see how it does. It's kind of dirtier here, and then on that other end there, we're going to see how it does here. Okay, we got it on standard mode. When we get the yellow light, we're going to put it in. So you want to keep it on level ground, turn it on to the mode that you want it on. Wait for the yellow light, and then we'll set it in the water. Okay, there's our yellow flashing light. So we're going to put it in the pool. All right, you want to submerge it until all the bubbles come out, and then we'll just slowly release it and then just let it float down to the bottom. Now it might take a couple minutes for it to set up. It kind of has an initialization process that it goes through. Once it's gone through that, we'll be able to see it kick on, and it'll start doing its thing. Okay guys, this thing ran for 2 hours and 48 minutes exactly, so longer than was stated, and I was impressed. The pool actually got pretty clean. I'm pretty impressed with how many laps. It did a lot of passes along the way here, so pretty happy with that. We're going to use this little hook here. Just got it on the end of my pole. Just reach down in there, just put it right around the handle. Drain out the water. Okay, now that I got out of the pool, I'm just going to turn it to the off position. And then around the back here, I'm just going to lift this up. I'm going to check that out, guys. Check all that dirt and debris. So to open this up, we just lift up this. Let's take this over to the grass. We're going to spray this out, put it back in, get it charged up for another cycle. All right, we have this all cleaned out. We can just put this back in here. Close it down. I'm going to take it back to the charger, charge it up, and so it'll be ready to go for another time. All right, guys, so overall, I'm impressed with this little pool cleaning robot. It was powerful. It lasted a long time, 2 hours and over 2.5 hours of cleaning time. Cleaned my entire pool. I was also impressed with how it climbed up the walls. It'd go all the way to the water line. So that was impressive. It's got these nice tracks. It's scrubbing the floor. I'm really impressed with this. This just makes pool maintenance a lot easier. Just put it in the water, let it do its thing, and then take it out and charge it and clean it, and just keep doing that. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to see the link down below to this. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.